What's up guys, I'm Olivia.
And I'm Kyle.
And we're driving and vibing.
Today we're excited to be doing another Vibe Tribe collab video all about lessons learned in RV life.
Yes, specifically the one thing that everyone wished they knew before they hit the road.
So stay tuned.
Welcome back to our channel, everyone. Thank you guys so much for joining us today.
So this video is part of our RV Insights collaboration project with the Vibe Tribe. Last week we did a video about unexpected expenses. We'll tag that above and link it below if you want to see some of those. And today we are doing the things that RVers wish they would have known before hitting the road.
Yes, I think we all have at least one of those things that we can think of that would have been really helpful had we known beforehand, or just we didn't know until we were out there actually experiencing it before we realized it. So it'll be interesting to hear from the Vibe Tribe and see what they have to say.
Let's dive into it and find out what they wish they knew.
Before we hit the road, we thought we would become these mountain climbing, outdoorsy, bike riding people. But living in an RV versus a house did not change who we are.
One thing I wish we knew before hitting the road is how small some campsites are. We have a big 40-foot fifth wheel RV back there with the kayaks on it, and some state and national parks just are limited to 30 or less feet for some trailers, and we really can't go to all the places we wish we could go. And so that's definitely something I wish I knew before we started.
Yeah, I wish I knew how little I would need as far as clothes and kitchenware. I wouldn't have brought so much on board. So I'm still downsizing, and I just found out that I needed so much less.
I think it's not having to worry about every little detail, not having to know everything up front, that the basic skills we had were sufficient to get on the road. And then over time with everything, there's a learning curve. You will learn, or else your journey is going to be very short.
Yeah, just being flexible and knowing that you're not going to know everything, that is something I wish we knew. I tried to scour to find all of the information all up front, and then when we got on the road, things were totally different.
The one thing I wish I knew before hitting the road was not to treat every day like it's a vacation. You got to remember to take your weekends, have your downtime, and just relax. Have fun with it. Take your time. See things.
The one thing we wish we knew before hitting the road was how much maintenance is required to maintain an RV.
Yeah, we bought a new RV, so we just figured that we would take it to the shop and get work done whenever we needed. But we realized after we were in it for a short period of time and did that it's not very convenient to take your RV to the shop to get work done.
So we watched a lot of YouTube videos, talked to a lot of other people in the campground, made lots of friends, and then we also found this great thing called the Mobile RV Repair Tech.
Yeah, and a lot of them take warranty work, so we were always able to find someone who they actually billed the warranty directly, so it was great to know, and it would have been nice if we'd have known it beforehand.
One of the things we wish we had known before we left is how to boondock. We could have saved ourselves a lot of money on the road had we known how to boondock right away when we left our house.
I wish that I'd known how freeing it would feel to get rid of all my stuff that I've been holding on to for way too long. So getting into the RV took us, I guess we had a month from the time we bought it until we moved in, and so it was a mad dash to get rid of a bunch of stuff. And I wish that I'd been doing that a lot sooner throughout, spring cleanings and not saving it all up, because it feels awesome.
And I wish I had done a little more research on the electrical inverter. Did not quite realize that we wouldn't have power to our outlets unless we were using the generator or if we were plugged into shore power. So that was fun to learn.
I wish I knew how difficult it would be to pay my bills, and I wish I would have done online banking way before I hit the road and got stressed out totally over not being able to pay my bills and get my mail. At the rate we were going at the time, we did a whirlwind every 2-day move to get up from Florida to see our relatives up in Ohio and Illinois, and then over to the West Coast. So we were doing 2-day, 2-night camping experiences, and I wasn't able to get any mail at the time. So I would set up all my bills before hitting the road. I would my suggestion to anyone going full-time RV to do that online and get all your banking done online.
And the one thing I wish I would have known was how easy it was to actually pull a fifth wheel. 42 feet looks very intimidating at the beginning, but what we have and what we've been using as far as our truck, it's been a dream. I really don't even know it's back there unless I look in the rearview mirror. The only problem I have is backing this bad boy in, and it's a test. It really is a test, but it's going to take time, and wherever we've gone, we've had nothing but help from people helping us back in. So those are the unexpecteds for us.
I know that I didn't need as much stuff, but I still brought more stuff than I probably needed. So I think that's the biggest thing. I still am realizing that I don't need the things that I thought I needed, and I'm still constantly downsizing. So hopefully once we get on the road, I'll be to that point where we're completely downsized, especially clothes. You don't need the clothes that you think you need, even if you're working, because I worked for a month after we went full-time RV, and I was working full-time, and I still didn't need the clothes that I had with me. So I'm still in the process of trying to figure out what I need and what I don't need.
And I misjudged the tools that I would need to do the work that I'm doing. I got rid of a lot of tools, and some of them I wish I would have kept. And also, some of the things I did bring with us that I thought I would definitely need this, I haven't touched. The biggest thing that I wish I knew was exactly what type of things I would need to work on the camper itself.
So that wraps it up for today. Thank you to everyone in the Vibe Tribe who participated in this collaboration video. We always love hearing your insights and getting a different perspective.
And as always, if you are interested in learning more about any of these contributors' stories, we'll link their channels below if they have one, so you can dive deeper into that.
Yes, thank you guys so much for joining us today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this, and we'll see you next time.
Later on.